This is Osei-Asibey, and this is a website about an e-commerce store. Yeah, so these are some tags. They have the head, have the body, have the header where the store header is going to contain. So you have the logo of this one, which is store logo, and a link which is linked to the listing, which is called the Pro Shop. Yeah, so this side is a section ID, a container. So this is where the coding of the listing begins. So you find the links to the products, where if you click on it on the site, it will send you to where the picture of the products we have, the price and everything will pop up on the screen. So this is just the skeleton of the website. So let me send you to the CSS part, where you find the background, the margin, the width, padding and everything, the flex, the grade. Yes, these are the features of this one. So we move on to the next website, which is a corporate website, which was built for a company called the ProTech. It literally has the same this one as the e-commerce, but this one is just for a corporate business or a company. So this one is not for a business or an online store. So this one is for a company, and the company, their details, their services, everything is put on this site. So when you go on this site, you find everything you need about the company. And I want to send you to the part where, let me see, the form part, where programmers create a form where you input text, email, password and stuff. But this one, you don't have to create an account. Just if you want to work with the company or something, just send them a message. So this is how you do it. So you just create a form, then you put in the input type, text, the placeholder, which is your name, and it is required. So this right here, if you don't input the name and you go ahead to input the email and the message, it won't send because it is required. That's the job it does. And the message here, I place rules 5, maximum 5. Yes, so you can write more than 5 rules. Yes, and this one is a button where you press to submit the message to the company. So this is the CSS part of the corporate. This one, the corporate. The corporate website. So this is a body, this is a font family. Yes, so later I'll send you to the website, then you see how it was made and everything. And this is a hoover. When you move on the button or something on this one, it transitions. Yes, the color changes from original color, which is this color, to blue. Yes, in milliseconds, 0.3 seconds. Yes, and this is the button style. The padding has to do with the inside of the button, where you give it space and stuff. And this is the border radius. It makes the edges kind of circular. So, and this one is measured in pixels. So the more pixels you add, the more circular your button becomes. Yes, and all this transition. And this one, the cursor here changes the pointer from a mouse pointer to a finger. That is called a pointer. Yes. And basically we use hover a lot in this because it's very important. Yes. And a flex and a grid, we use them a lot here. So we are moving on to our next website, which is a website for people who are in need of programmers to create a website or any kind of application for them. Yes. So here too we have a bit of the form where you put in your form. So this one is quite different from the other one. You see it has changed from here. Yes, you have a label for name and the input text and everything. Yes, and we even created a container for each of the form group. Yes. And a portfolio. And this part of the website, this is the website for portfolio. This one is a personal website where user can upload his skills and everything there, so that employees or people who need a skill for service will reach the person out there. Yes. And our last website is yes, this one is a blog, where we talk about animals, we created animals and everything about them. Yes. So now let's go to how this is the coding for all of them. Let's go to how it looks naturally. So this Windows Pro, where there's a website where you can contact programmers to help you with the kind of work you want them to do for you. So these are services, e-commerce, business website, blog platform, portfolio sites. This what's happening right now is a hover. The transition and everything, the color changes. This also are all hovers and action. So this is the form. Yes. So everywhere you click sends you to a page. Then we go to our Pro Shop, our e-commerce store. These are corporate sites. Yes. These are really sites for a company. Very simple and professional. These are animal journal, but this part of it we couldn't figure out this part of it, but in our next video we'll try and make it and post more about this. So this is a recent post about elephants. Yes. there's a button where it sends you back to the main page. Colorful